What will you do this weekend?
What will you do this weekend?
I'll go to a concert.
I'll go to a concert.
I'll go on an outing with some friends.
I'll go on an outing with some friends.
Who are you writing to?
Who are you writing to?
I'm writing to an friend.
I'm writing to an friend.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to work.
I'm going to work.
I get up at 7 every morning.
I get up at 7 every morning.
I wake my daughter up.
I wake my daughter up.
I then take a bath in the bathroom.
I then take a bath in the bathroom.
I shave, brush my teeth, and comb my hair.
I shave, brush my teeth, and comb my hair.
I put on a bit of makeup.
I put on a bit of makeup.
I cooked breakfast for the family.
I cooked breakfast for the family.
I go downstairs and have my breakfast.
I go downstairs and have my breakfast.
I read the newspaper over breakfast.
I read the newspaper over breakfast.
I dress my sister and wash her hands and face.
I dress my sister and wash her hands and face.
I get to my office at 8:30.
I get to my office at 8:30.
I leave the office at 6.
I leave the office at 6.
I pick up my brother from his school.
I pick up my brother from his school.
I buy some food on my way home.
I buy some food on my way home.
We go to bed at 11:30.
We go to bed at 11:30.
What do you do in your spare time?
What do you do in your spare time?
I like playing baseball.
I like playing baseball.
I like listening to jazz music.
I like listening to jazz music.
Where do you have your lunch?
Where do you have your lunch?
What did you have for lunch?
What did you have for lunch?
I had a fried chicken and a hot dog.
I had a fried chicken and a hot dog.
When do you get up every day?
When do you get up every day?
I usually get up at 7 o'clock.
I usually get up at 7 o'clock.
What do you do at work?
What do you do at work?
I do some typing.
I do some typing.
What time do you start work?
What time do you start work?
I start work at 9 o'clock.
I start work at 9 o'clock.
What time do you finish your work?
What time do you finish your work?
At 5 o'clock sharp.
At 5 o'clock sharp.
When did you get up yesterday morning?
When did you get up yesterday morning?
At about 6.
At about 6.
I didn't sleep well.
I didn't sleep well.
I read a magazine in bed.
I read a magazine in bed.
I slept soundly all night.
I slept soundly all night.
I heard the clock, but I didn't get up until 8.
I heard the clock, but I didn't get up until 8.
I woke up 7 and got up right away.
I woke up 7 and got up right away.
I was 8 minutes late.
I was 8 minutes late.
I was just on time.
I was just on time.
I had my breakfast on the way.
I had my breakfast on the way.
I hurried to my office.
I hurried to my office.
I had lunch with a friend of mine.
I had lunch with a friend of mine.
I finished my work at 5 p.m.
I finished my work at 5 p.m.
I stayed and did some extra work.
I stayed and did some extra work.
Hi, Carl, is it really you?
Hi, Carl, is it really you?
Hi, Mary. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Mary. Nice to see you again.
It's been a whole year since I last saw you.
It's been a whole year since I last saw you.
How have you been these days?
How have you been these days?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Have you seen Amber lately?
Have you seen Amber lately?
No, I have no contact with her.
No, I have no contact with her.
I heard she got married last week.
I heard she got married last week.
Oh, how nice. Sorry, I've got to go now.
Oh, how nice. Sorry, I've got to go now.
So do I see you later? Keep in touch.
So do I see you later? Keep in touch.
Any tickets left?
Any tickets left?
I have some left.
I have some left.
Do you have an eraser? I need some here.
Do you have an eraser? I need some here.
If you have more, please give me some.
If you have more, please give me some.
Do you have a digital camera?
Do you have a digital camera?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Do you have my pen?
Do you have my pen?
Yes, I have your pencil, too.
Yes, I have your pencil, too.
He has that pen, doesn't he?
He has that pen, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, I'm a single son.
No, I'm a single son.
Do you have toothbrush here?
Do you have toothbrush here?
What a beautiful garden you have.
What a beautiful garden you have.
I used to take a walk in the early morning.
I used to take a walk in the early morning.
I had thought he knew the time of the meeting.
I had thought he knew the time of the meeting.
We have known each other for 10 years.
We have known each other for 10 years.
Have you seen Mr. Smith recently?
Have you seen Mr. Smith recently?
When I arrived at the station, the train had already left.
When I arrived at the station, the train had already left.
They've been working on this project since last year.
They've been working on this project since last year.
I've been listening to the radio all night.
I've been listening to the radio all night.
He used to live in my neighborhood.
He used to live in my neighborhood.
The movie began as soon as we got there.
The movie began as soon as we got there.
The late arrival of the ship had messed up all our plans.
The late arrival of the ship had messed up all our plans.
It has been a long time since last came here.
It has been a long time since last came here.
They had expected me to go with them.
They had expected me to go with them.
That was the second time that I had visited the place.
That was the second time that I had visited the place.
Hello. May I speak to Mr. Taylor?
Hello. May I speak to Mr. Taylor?
Please hold on.
Please hold on.
This is John speaking.
This is John speaking.
There's something wrong with the phone.
There's something wrong with the phone.
Would you answer the phone, please?
Would you answer the phone, please?
I want to make a long-distance call.
I want to make a long-distance call.
I couldn't get through.
I couldn't get through.
I tried to call you, but the line was busy.
I tried to call you, but the line was busy.
Would you tell Mr. Taylor that I called?
Would you tell Mr. Taylor that I called?
Would you call back tomorrow?
Would you call back tomorrow?
I must have dialed the wrong number.
I must have dialed the wrong number.
I have to hang up now.
I have to hang up now.
He's not in. May I take a message for him?
He's not in. May I take a message for him?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Would you mind closing the door for me?
Would you mind closing the door for me?
Of course.
Of course.
May I ask you a question?
May I ask you a question?
Please give me a hand.
Please give me a hand.
Could you do me a favor?
Could you do me a favor?
Would you help me remove the refrigerator?
Would you help me remove the refrigerator?
Get me my coat, please.
Get me my coat, please.
Could you tell me where I can find these books?
Could you tell me where I can find these books?
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I'm sorry. I'm engaged now.
I'm sorry. I'm engaged now.
I'm glad to, but I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I'm glad to, but I'm afraid I don't have the time.
Certainly.
Certainly.
Make me a cup of tea, will you?
Make me a cup of tea, will you?
Call me tomorrow if you have time.
Call me tomorrow if you have time.
Would you please open the window for me?
Would you please open the window for me?
How long have you stayed there?
How long have you stayed there?
Just a few months.
Just a few months.
Will you stay there for long?
Will you stay there for long?
No, I'll move to Chicago next month.
No, I'll move to Chicago next month.
Oh, really? I'm moving there too.
Oh, really? I'm moving there too.
Hi, Andy, where do you live now?
Hi, Andy, where do you live now?
I live at 409 Charles Street.
I live at 409 Charles Street.
Charles Street? Isn't Carol living there?
Charles Street? Isn't Carol living there?
Yes, she lives just across the street.
Yes, she lives just across the street.
How about Carol? How long has she lived there?
How about Carol? How long has she lived there?
She's been living there since her birth.
She's been living there since her birth.
Great. Then we can drink wine together.
Great. Then we can drink wine together.
Yes, and you may stay there longer.
Yes, and you may stay there longer.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I'm sure we'll have a good time.
I'm sure we'll have a good time.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
What were you doing when I called?
What were you doing when I called?
Where did you go for dinner the day before yesterday?
Where did you go for dinner the day before yesterday?
When will he come to see you?
When will he come to see you?
I was about to leave.
I was about to leave.
When did you buy the car?
When did you buy the car?
How did you doing spend your holiday?
How did you doing spend your holiday?
Can you guess what I was doing this afternoon?
Can you guess what I was doing this afternoon?
What did he say in the email?
What did he say in the email?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What are you going to do with the books?
What are you going to do with the books?
Who will accompany you to the station?
Who will accompany you to the station?
Why don't you agree?
Why don't you agree?
Why not go out for a walk?
Why not go out for a walk?
How are you doing these days?
How are you doing these days?
What's the height of the apartment?
What's the height of the apartment?
How much does the tiger weigh?
How much does the tiger weigh?
What's the color of your new shoes?
What's the color of your new shoes?
This metal is harder than that one.
This metal is harder than that one.
What's the size of your shoes?
What's the size of your shoes?
How long do you watch TV every day?
How long do you watch TV every day?
What's the shape of your balloon?
What's the shape of your balloon?
How thick is the book here?
How thick is the book here?
He can run as fast as Tom.
He can run as fast as Tom.
How wide is this river?
How wide is this river?